Hello everyone! Welcome back to another Patreon stream.
Hello, people.
Hi.
Hi.
I am here drawing the OCs again. The wonderful, beautiful OCs. Speaking of which, we're starting with this one. And I love the green and black and orange color combo. Just
Yeah, this is nice.
That is a nice OC.
that is tasty.
Internet is deciding to not like me right now, so I need to wait for
Earth
these to
tones.
load.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna take your opinions.
Oh, everyone.
Oh?
Everyone. Oh,
What?
you'll see it in stream in just a little bit.
I can't see it.
Hold up.
Wait.
It takes it's getting there and
I can't.
not yet.
It isn't loading, so I can't see it.
I see the stream.
The pen pressure's broken.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no! Do you have to reinstall your drivers?
I do,
Oh,
which
good.
means I need to restart
Oh.
my computer.
Oh,
No, it's so
no.
annoying. I hate when that happens.
Oh
So-
no!
One delay after another. Okay, we'll be right back. And by right
Oh,
back,
leaving
it'll
you,
probably
Danielle.
be like 20
Bye.
minutes because it takes a while for my computer to restart.
Oh no!
Okay.
Sorry, y'all.
Bye.
Oh no!
Completed my 5 years worth of animation that I was working on.
Oh no!
No.
You don't have a backup?
Say it's
No.
Oh no.
I
Uh-oh.
This happened. I'm freaking out right now.
Say it's not true.
I mean,
say it is not so.
I don't know how Adobe Flash works. I use Fire Alpaca because it has a really cool brush.
I use
A
Clip
bunch of Fire
Studio.
Alpacas.
I use Clip Studio Paint.
I also use Clip Studio.
I tried Flash and I tried Adobe Animate. I think they're both the same though, but I hated it. I hated both of them.
The free version of Adobe Flash CS3, so this is like a really, really old program.
Oh,
my god.
Is there a restore on it?
I don't know.
Check your dump files on your computer.
Oh my god. Well, it's like the file is there, but when I opened it up, all of my
Oh, your files got corrupted! Oh no! Uh-oh! 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 That is not good! Oh my god!
Is that what that is?
Corrupted
Sounds like
files?
what it is.
Yeah, it sounds like your files got corrupted, and that is not
There's no
something
coming
that I've
back
ever
from
been able to
corrupted
fix.
files.
Yeah, my
There's
no-
sketching board's the only thing here, but all of my color and line art and sketching and lip sync that I worked on for 5 years is gone.
You might be able to
I
fix
might
it.
try
What was
for
it? What was the program again? Flash?
Adobe CS3, Flash CS3.
I might cry for you.
Oh my god.
Like, I might genuinely cry for you.
Okay, something similar like that happened to me. Like, I've been doing digital art since 2015, and in 2019, my hard drive had an issue, and I lost all of my old art.
Oh,
Oh no.
Yeah.
I mean, I've lost my art before, like my last desktop that I had before I just only kept laptops. It motherboard fried, and I lost 11 years worth of art off of that.
Sweet for
But
you.
this is something this is a passion project, so it hurts more.
Yeah, what was it? What was the program? Sorry, it's 3S
CS3.
CS3. Okay, gotcha. I'm just gonna message my friend really quick because he helped me. One of my files got corrupted and we managed to fix it. Just gonna text him and see if he knows how to fix this.
Okay, I appreciate
Everyone.
that.
please back up your files.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're making me
I learned that after
right
a few hard lessons.
No, I use the Clip Studio Cloud now.
I do too. Studio Cloud.
Yep.
That's
I was see. Can you see the file itself? It's corrupted, right?
Yeah, because I opened it up, and like I said, the only thing that is on here, because like all of the layers for my frames are still here, but the only thing that's visible now is my storyboard that I've had on this file since 2015.
Yeah. Can you go to one of the corrupted files and see if you can right-click it and see if you can do open with, and then do specifically like your Adobe program?
Oh no, I missed a part.
Do it.
The cat just crashed at my door. That scared me.
I'm on the edge of my seat, hoping that we can save this for you.
Yeah. Are we live right now, or are we?
We are. We're live again.
Yes.
Sorry.
Hi, chat.
The whole chat is now here.
Chat.
Everybody, root
like,
for the file
did
to
it
be
work?
saved.
Look, chat is like, please.
Oh,
Adobe
1 second.
and
Did it open?
It's open, but everything is gone but the storyboard.
Did you try one of the corrupted files doing open with?
Yeah.
And then click. Try it with another one and see if maybe it'll work with that one. I don't know, sadly. I'll message my friend really quick and see if he knows another way. But I know, like, usually that's one way to do it. I'll just see if he knows another way.
Sorry for stressing everybody out. I was just trying to open it to work on it, and now I'm like, where did it go?
Yeah, no, this is I was
This is
being in a panic too.
heartbreaking. I was thinking about fettuccine, then all of a sudden you're like, "Hey guys, 5 years worth of work."
That's so random.
I was like, "No!"
It's like I was thinking about fettuccine.
Yeah, but now I'm not
The
thinking about it
fettuccine can
anymore.
wait.
Only just a little bit.
Fettuccine is not the concern at this point.
No, it is not.
Oh my god.
Still not working.
Okay, so let's do this.
Just try all the corrupted files that you have that are like the coloring and the line art and see if you can do open with and specifically your Adobe program.
Wait, I see. It's back! Oh my god!
Yes!
Crisis averted.
Yes!
Oh,
Thank
now
God.
please, for the love of God, back up those files.
Oh my god!
You're giving Danielle a heart attack over here.
Yes.
Back up right now. Back up your files.
If you don't back up your files, I'm gonna find where you live and back them up for
If you don't back up your files, say goodbye to kneecap privileges.
your kneecaps. Hand
Wow, them's fighting words.
Okay, so it worked. Okay, that's good.
I'm like actually crying right now. Thank you.
Good.
It worked. It's all good.
I
All that matters
felt
that
that.
we got it back. That's the only thing I knew what to do. My friend, wait, what do you mean never mind? Because I said never mind, we fixed it.
Probably because the chat prayed to Pat. Pat solved your problems.
Who else could have done it?
Oh my goodness. I'm so glad
Yeah.
that you did not
Everyone's
miss that.
yelling, save the files!
Back them
We
up.
got that. I appreciate the help. Oh.
I'm just so glad that you didn't end up losing anything. That's good.
Yeah.
Well, now I can share what it was in the art chat or stream dump because this is the thing that I'm pretty sure I already shared it before, but oh my god.
Am I the only
Didn't
one
you
who
bring it
thinks-
up just so you could share whips?
Yes, I did!
Here, share it.
you
and
just
then
wanted to
let's all
show
save
the whip, and then it's
Hold
just
on.
like, nope.
Share it, and then let's all save it on our computer so that this never.
Yeah, everyone just save it.
Everyone needs to keep a copy.
Is it weird?
I'm gonna see-
Is it weird that like I think like the staple of a Tennille stream is just watching his computer go.
Yeah, that's
What the noises?
As it tries to run Psy.
Wait, is that actually the computer? Because I thought it was just something in the background.
No, that's my computer.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
Computer is screaming for help.
It's funny because, like, on my end, it's not that loud, but I think,
It might just be because your mic is close enough to it. And
yeah, the
we're
mic, I
hearing
think,
it.
is fairly close to the fan, so whenever the fan goes...
Yeah, there it goes.
Hey, computer.
It's really loud.
It sounds like
I
Someone's
still
watching, like,
think
NASCAR in
it
the
is a
background.
riot.
it's crying for help.
One of these days I will get a replacement and a desktop, and everyone will be like, there's just something different about Tennille's streams. It's so quiet now.
Something's different. I wonder what it is.
Someone uses the stream to fall asleep because of the fan white noise, and then it just never happens.
Yeah, they're like, sorry, I had to unsubscribe. No more ASMR fan.
Yeah, I did actually fall asleep to Neil's stream once. I was like laying down in my bed and watching, and like I just fell asleep. Like I was having a great time, and I just fell asleep, and I woke up and I was like, what happened?
My latest thing that I've been falling asleep to is on Spotify. There's a podcast I listen to called History is Gay.
That's a good stream. I like
that sounds like a great podcast.
It's a great podcast.
If any of you guys ever want a great podcast, you should listen to Ologies by Allie Ward. She's so gay, and it is a great time. You can learn all about snail love darts. That was one of my favorite episodes.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. I don't think you were here to hear me say I'm making a new Willow ref. This is going to be the third one that you've had to deal with.
Okay.
Oh my god.
More refs.
Okay, just out of curiosity, what's the longest someone has worked on for like a world that they're writing and then drawn characters for?
Wait, for like a series or like?
Yeah, I mean just like, random stuff that you've just.
I'm
like,
still working on mine. It's been a year. I'm still designing all characters because there's too many.
Probably about 3 years.
Because I'm trying to figure out if it's weird for me to have worked on this as long as I've worked on it.
I don't think it is. Like, I mean, I'm doing a whole animatic series for mine, so it's gonna take like a solid like 5 years to get done because I have 27 songs. Because
20 years.
It's gonna take 20 years.
Yeah. Mine is 20 years. I started when I was 11.
The file is too
Mine's
powerful.
not quite 20 years.
I
but
can't
it's
send.
been a
I
good,
can't
like,
send my
10
whip.
years.
Wow.
10 years
Take a
for me.
screenshot.
Oh, it's a PMV sketch thingy, so it was like the video, but I guess the video is too powerful. So let me render it as. I'm gonna render it as lower quality and see if maybe that will work.
You could also like throw it in something like Google Drive and then share the drive.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, I'm so dumb.
It's really good.
How do I do Google Drive?
If you have a Gmail account or a YouTube account even, you should have access to Google Drive, and you can literally just throw things in there and then like right click on it and hit share. And then
I know how to put them in, I just don't know how to like share them. But I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah, if you right click something, you can there'll be an option that says share.
Make sure you put open link. Don't do it as an invite.
Uploading. It says uploading. Why is it taking so long? It's literally a minute.
I don't know, does working on a project count as like mulling over the story in your head for years before actually sitting down to type it out?
Yes.
Okay, then
That's what happened to me.
Like what I do is I have my whole animatic playlist. Like I'm not kidding, it's like a 2-hour playlist. I will literally go driving somewheres and I'll put that on and just imagine what I want like to be drawn and what I'm gonna do for it. I don't know why I like planning it out in my head.
So
I do that too.
Yeah.
Say I've been on my, I guess, Warrior Cat story for over 15 years.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I feel like something is wrong with this arm. I need advice on this. I feel like maybe it's not long enough. Okay, here. I'm gonna send this picture.
Can I not just copy the link? Oh, I can. Oh, okay. I think I did it. I don't know.
Maybe I'll put it in stream
Maybe.
voice dump. I feel like
I put it in the art chat. I didn't put it in voice dump. Crap.
something just isn't right with this arm, but I don't know what it is.
I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah, I think it looks good.
I think maybe like if you do the wrist too straight, it might kind of throw it.
What gesture are you going for with the arm?
Here, I'll show you the sketch.
Because maybe it's not so much the anatomy, it's more so that you don't feel like the gesture itself is matching what's in your head.
Okay, I've kind of deleted the face part of the sketch, so it looks weird, but like this is kind of the general pose I'm going for.
You know, computer dying again.
Maybe open the shoulder up a little bit more because it seems kind of close to the body for what you're
Yeah, that's what. That's
Yep.
it. That is it.
Yep.
There
The
you
shoulder.
Yep.
It's just too
There
close.
it is.
Yeah, you've
I
got
agree.
it angled kind of inwards, and I think you need to kind of point it out more, like raise the shoulder.
There we go. We help people here.
I'm trying to share part of my work in progress for this one of the fan clans I have, but it's taking so long to render the image.
I'm waiting for my work in progress animation that I'm trying to show you to finish rendering, so I have lots of different saves of it.
Let me see what I have. I already shared one of my work in progresses, which was that blue star thing.
The one I have is that whole PMV I'm working on just because Ashford is and I just really like this song.
Ooh, yeah, we should mention to chat. Darkness Within is out now. Please don't talk spoilers, because it literally just came out yesterday.
Darkness Within?
I haven't
The
been able
next
to pick it
Warriors
up
book.
yet.
Oh, because I ordered it on Amazon as a pre-buy because I had to wait. That's why.
I ordered
That's
the
why
stupid
I had.
thing.
Okay, I got concerned. I'm like, why did money come out of my bank from Amazon? I had to go through everything, and I'm like, I don't understand. And then I realized, oh, it's the book.
I had Tess explain the book to me, and I was like, that sounds kind of interesting. I guess I'll buy it. Whatever.
I know everything that happens.
Yeah.
I watched many
It's
videos.
a good read. It's a good read. I enjoyed it a lot.
I've read
Okay,
the first
yeah,
chapter
the shoulder
so
was
far.
too close. I fixed it and it looks so much better.
Okay, you're good.
That's good.
I had
Thank you, jury.
couldn't let you see,
Ah,
but it's sent from your account.
got it.
Hi, Sean.
Everyone says hi, Sean.
Hello, I'm just setting up the beautiful mail that we got for this month.
Yeah, Sean just went to the post office box.
Ooh.
For a thing to arrive before I
If you
can
want to
send
know
y'all.
what we got, you'll have to tune into Friday's stream on Twitch.
Yeah, I have a thing. I have a bit of a gift in the works, but it's not quite done yet.
Ooh,
Ooh.
exciting.
Yeah, as soon as I heard you had a PO box, I was like, inspiration. But I can't. I don't want to say what it is just yet because I'm still working on it. It's not done yet.
How do you set up a PO
wonderful.
box? Like,
Just
I
go
have
to
no
the
idea how
post
to.
office box. Like if you have a
I'm just
post office near
Okay.
you, you can go and then it costs a certain amount to have a box, but it's pretty cheap.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
bad.
I've always wanted to set up one, like a lot of my friends do and everything, and I've always wanted to set it up, but I'm just like, I don't think I'd get anything from it either at the same time, so I'm just like, I'm good. Like, people really want to send it, I'll figure it out.
We pay $100 a year for the More for Less one, and that's where we have all the clients send the duct tape dummies and fur to, so it's very
That
nice.
makes sense. That's smart, actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, I always just get digital art, so like,
file might be too long.
I never have to
but
worry
I'll
about
just
PO
take a
box.
screenshot of it.
Oops, I don't need to do that. I can just do this.
Okay, now it's time for my nemesis, the hands.
I hate hands. I don't deal with them anymore.
I don't associate with hands.
I don't have hands, guys. I don't have hands.
Yeah,
90% of my sketches have bare hands behind their back.
that's fair.
Purely so I don't have to draw them.
Worst case, I
I
only
have
draw
their
one
legs.
hand.
I'm already redrawing it. Don't like how I did it.
I love drawing hands. I just tend to put them on backwards.
Yeah.
I do that too. I won't even lie. I always do that. Because
Is it bad? Like,
I always look at my own hands as reference, and then I'll like draw the hands as they are on me, but it's like flipped on the drawing, and I'm like,
Right?
oh.
Preaching to the choir here. Oh man, tell me
And I'm
about
just
it.
sitting there, and I'm like, oh.
I do that too.
is it bad that like I'm drawing Brambleclaw right now, and at the same time I'm literally sitting here like I don't want to draw him.
Trash
I
man.
have to.
Nobody likes Brambleclaw.
But I'm sitting here like, I don't want to.
There's probably someone who likes Brambleclaw.
I like
Oh yeah, there's Brambleclaw stands out there.
I feel like
I hate him actively.
Bramblepaw supremacy.
Bramblepaw is where all Brambleclaw should have stopped. No more.
Yeah.
He should have died in that fire.
Yeah, Yellow Fang should have survived. Why did he have to get saved? What the hell?
Yellow Star. Give us Yellow
Star.
No, Bramblepaw was
Grumpy Grandma Star. Let's go.
Bramblepaw was my favorite character, and then they massacred my boy.
He was okay. I didn't realize how bad he was until I read Squirrelflight's Hope, and I was just like, oh no.
I have never even read Squirrelflight's Hope.
Squirrelflight's Hope genuinely made me cry.
It made me bawl my eyes out. I'm not even gonna lie, and I already knew what was happening. I read a book review of it, I watched videos on it, and then I read it, and I just cried when I read it myself. I was like, no.
Yeah, I just watched Moon's video.
This video
No,
is all I ever watched.
Kitty's analysis on it was very good.
I'm just very confused by StarClan now.
My favorite character and my comfort character, so I was just like, I had the blinders on. I was like, leave him alone. Don't talk about him.
Same. I think everyone was, and then it's like, I think, because even Moon Kitty's video came out, I think sometime after like Squirrelflight's Hope, and I think that's when people's like finally jogged in, like, this has been happening for a while.
Well, yeah, she used like all evidence from the books, so you can't
Sorry,
really
I had
deny
to pop
it.
out there for a second.
Like, I remember the whole Squirrelflight hate train back in the day, and I never understood why.
See, when I first read the series, I hated her because I'm too much like her.
What, Squirrelflight? I mean, same.
I remember when the books were coming out, and the hate for Squirrelflight was all because she was personified as like a preppy high school girl, essentially.
Yeah.
And
she was.
like,
I don't feel like that's even correct.
No, but that's how people headcanoned her.
It's how she originally started, but she was also young. And like, I think as she grew into a warrior, it kind of like went away a little bit.
I never headcanoned her like that, but she was always like, I think it was maybe just that she was smug. She was really smug as a kid.
It was like in over her head.
Young leader, so of course she's gonna be a little snobby.
Yeah, and it drove me up the wall, and I could not stand her. When I was, as a 12-year-old reading those books, I just could not stand her. I hated her. And then when I got to high school and I reread it, I was like, oh, I am Squirrelflight.
I am Squirrelflight.
Same.
See, a Squirrelflight is this baby. Yeah. I love
one character I will never get behind is Dovewing. It won't happen.
I hate her. I don't know why. I just do.
I don't let Moon Kitty hear you say that.
Whoa.
I like Ivy Cool, okay?
Right now.
Ivy Cool.
Yeah, okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one seeing this. Y'all see this?
Yeah, like, I noticed it. What kind of file type is that? The reference?
You know, I'm not sure.
Because I noticed that in, like, Photoshop and other programs, sometimes a file type, it'll, like, it has different colors.
I've never run across this before.
What is it? If you use CMY and then try to translate it,
that is so strange.
Yeah,
so I might have a fix for it if it's something like the file type being the problem. But so I'm trying to color pick this this lighter white color, and then when I bring it over here, it's coloring it as a darker green.
Just take a screenshot of it, and then
that's what I'm gonna do.
Just get like the snipping tool and go over it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
It might just be a file type issue, because honestly, that just happens sometimes.
How do I make someone look old?
Everyone's having fun issues today.
Dimples, wrinkles,
gross feet.
See, I'm trying to make them look old,
hey,
but like
I'm
not
young
old,
and I have
like
gross feet. Okay.
A good way to make characters look older is to make their eyes narrower, give them wrinkles, widen the gap between their nose and their mouth, and make their nose bigger. and make their skin sag.
Yeah, see, it's Bramble Star, so like I'm not trying to make them look old, but just like shaggy.
Give him a big old mustache.
Here, 1 second. I'll send this little thing that I just did then with that mustache idea. Actually, 1 second. Let me just add everything. So big nose, wrinkles. Okay, I'm making this like a spooky sketch now.
Bramble Star is a grandpa.
Yes.
Wrinkles, because old man. Big nose. What was the other thing again? Narrow eyes. Okay, that makes them more narrow.
Zwa says in the stream voice dump that the layer is on multiply, which is why it's turning.
Oh! What? I was on the wrong layer. Well, that would do it too.
Yeah, that would.
Oopsie.
There you go.
But now I'm not.
Oh god, what did I draw?
I was even looking at your layers and the properties.
What?
So this is just, I don't know. It's like I did narrow eyes, I did the big nose. This is just a spoof.
Why is it doing that?
Yeah, the upper layer is on multiply. Yeah.
On top of that one being weird.
Yeah, but that shouldn't affect this one.
Maybe duplicate it to up the opacity.
I'm just gonna save and close sign and reopen. I
You're having so much issue today, Tennille.
I am having a lot of issues today. It's
that moment where you
I had an issue with color picking inside a few days ago, and closing and reopening everything fixed it. We're gonna try that.
Do you use version 1 or do you use version 2?
You know, I'm not sure.
Oh, here, 1 second. I can tell by, you use version 1, I think. Actually, I can't tell. What does it say at the very top? I don't know. Oh, no, that's version 1. Okay.
Yeah, it just says Paint Tool Side.
Yeah, I have version 2 just because it has the transparent option instead of like Paint Tool Side 1 won't let me do transparent backgrounds, I find, and it's really weird. So I got version 2 and it's like I can just make it transparent if I want to.
I always just delete the paper if I want it to be transparent.
What?
See, I find that never worked for me. I don't know if it was just mine glitched or something, but I don't know. I just got version 2 and it worked and I was just like, cool.
Alright, now I'm getting this work in progress to show everybody.
That moment where you draw really, really good, like, hands, but then you realize that the arm proportions are wrong.
Ooh.
Save the hand, just move it.
Save the hand.
Yeah, but I'm, like, doing traditional right now.
Oh. It's not like you can copy-paste.
No.
Save it anyways.
Save it anyways.
Speaking of whips, here is the new and improved arm, as well as hand.
Oh, that is really good.
That looks more like your sketch.
Yeah.
Oh, do you take art trades?
I do.
Oh.
Let's just do a bunch of art trades.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tennille, organize we should have like a Christmas art trade, like a Christmas art trade.
Yeah, that was brought up last time. Okay, I think I figured out what part of the problem is here.
Oh, yeah. If you're interested, just hit me with a DM.
Yeah, sure.
It's the darker layer, right?
Yeah. So okay.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I was. I feel like my brain
I was just
is
watching
melting.
it happen. I was like, what is going on? I'm so confused.
Alright. Get rid of that. It was still the multiply layer that was causing the problem. But it's because I accidentally did the dark color on multiply.
Dipper.
Here we go.
That multiply layer was just laughing at you.
It was! I was...
It's the curse of the multiply layer.
Oh.
Why did I send the
Multiply
check
later.
emoji? That's so
So
stupid.
can pronounce things.
I'm hungry. I should probably eat something. Maybe
Yes.
I'll microwave potato.
Go eat the food that you said you were
Microwave
talking
potato.
about.
I don't have any fettuccine.
You don't have what even is fettuccine? Am I just
It's
dumb?
like chicken Alfredo.
Oh, okay, never mind. I know what that is.
Fettuccine is
Okay.
a type of pasta.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hey.
But like I
Song
can't.
premiered, I had to go listen to it.
So I think I posted some pictures about it. We had like last weekend. We had like the blizzard of the century. It snowed about 5 feet.
Oh
So
my God.
a lot of the roads are still shut down. So I can't like Uber any food to me either.
Uh-huh.
So I'm forced to cook.
That's
Blizzard
intense.
said,
Oh, that
Yeah.
sucks because I can't cook anything.
You can make like
Like I could
Box
probably
mac and
jump
cheese.
off my roof into the yard right now, and I'd come out unscathed. Like that's how
Do
much
it.
snow there is. If I could get on top of my roof, I probably would.
wait, what Let's Play is coming out today? Persona?
It's
Or is it-
Wednesday, so it's Persona.
Yes.
Yes.
Last episode was just a kick in the butt.
Good.
I actually made a comment at the end. Like, I don't know why, but I always imagine that share a link. Like, shoot, is his name Ryoji? Yes.
Ryoji,
boy.
yes.
Yes.
Maybe?
I imagine that, like, you know, characters that share a link, like Ryoji and Hana, like,
Uh-huh.
when one feels emotions, the other one also feels that same emotion. So, in the comments, I wrote, like, I just imagine at the end of the episode, Ryoji, like, cries a little bit, like, wipes the tears away, is like, he must be upset about what happened last night. Meanwhile, Hana's like, babe, he's leaving. I want the fall to happen now. Just end me.
Just end me. It's true, though. Man, some of the social links in Persona 3 are so unsatisfying. Like, when they end, I'm just like, no!
It's awful because, like, Ryoji actually feels bad. His existence means it's like, oh, I thought you were like a jerk, but I love you.
I
You
just
see, I
love to
think
play
we're
the Persona games, but my friends told me that there's a really big trigger warning in a couple of them for certain things that happen to people, and I'm like, oh, maybe I should.
Persona 5 is just a big trigger warning for the first palace.
Yeah,
honestly.
it is.
Yeah.
That's what I've been hearing.
Yeah, that's also the reason I've never played Persona is because I don't think I'd mentally be able to take that.
Yeah.
No, not with the visuals for certain things, if you know what I'm talking about.
It
Yeah.
just made me enraged.
I want to learn the story because it sounds really cool, but I don't think I should.
I probably shouldn't sacrifice my health for it.
No.
Exactly.
It's like, Persona's great, but it does have quite a few problems when it comes to actually...
Accessibility.
Yeah, accessibility and, like, actually trying to tackle some of its issues that it brings up.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm microwaving 2 very small potatoes to, like,
I'm microwaving the
for-
potato.
You
Yeah. Look, we don't have time to cook in this household, okay?
Tell me you poke holes in them so they don't explode.
I did, trust me, this isn't my first rodeo.
This isn't my first potato
Double check.
rodeo.
This isn't my first microwave potato.
That mistake once, never again.
Alright, there was a little bit of hardship, but we got there with this boy. Look at him. He's
Yeah.
happy.
He's so cute.
He's
I love this
thriving.
smile. He's just enjoying life.
Yeah. And since we didn't
Okay,
get the
I also got
orange
some
really
spicy water while those heat up.
in here, that should definitely be the background.
Call it 4? I probably called it 4. There it is.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
That's nice.
It's going.
He looks very sweet. Like he'd want to play like a game of ball with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever character this is was saying people in chat want to know about it.
Yeah.
Because it's a cute character.
Really
It is a cute character.
It is a
And
very
you know,
cute
a character that looks like he wants to play ball would be absolutely great if I didn't have a phobia of sports balls.
Oh, no.
This character
Oh, you
belongs to my patron, TC Ebby. NB.
Are you one of those people that, like, when you go outside and someone's, like, playing sports next to you, like, the balls just gravitate towards your face?
Well, okay, it's because when I was in grade 4, a kid got hit with a basketball and he never came back to school.
What?
Oh my god.
Like in the head with a basketball and like fell on the pavement and like
R.I.P. kid.
Yeah, we never actually got told what happened to him. I'm pretty sure he died.
Oh my god.
And ever since that day, I'm terrified of balls.
I mean, I don't blame you.
I'm a lesbian. My family finds it very amusing that a lesbian has a phobia of balls.
Oh, that's funny.
I mean, in the ball's defense, it was probably the ground that killed him.
Yeah.
You know what? You bring up a valid point.
Oh, look at that grin.
Oh,
He looks very cheeky.
Yeah.
Grin.
Like the nice fall colors.
there.
Like it's right in the middle between like summer and fall.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
This character has a really nice color palette.
Why do I have hiccups? What did I do?
Tell
Help.
the hiccups to go away.
Yeah. Someone scare me.
Ah! Does that not do
Halloween's
it?
over, I don't know what to do.
I don't know, throw a ball at me, I guess.
There we go.
My first animation I ever did was like a bell.
Oh.
It's garbage.
I think some of my first animations are still somewhere sitting on my YouTube.
Yeah, a lot of my first animations are still on my YouTube, and every once in a while, people find them and are like, wow!
Oh, actually, this morning I was scrolling through my YouTube and I got recommended one of your videos from like 4 years ago, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Oh my god!
It was Spotted Star and Golden Pelt.
Oh, the Loving Man?
Yeah, that
I
one.
was about to ask if it was Loving Man.
I mean, that one's actually still kind of good.
Yeah, I like that one.
Say it. Yeah.
Yeah, but still,
Like
like,
a little
that was a
fight
throwback because I hadn't watched that video in 4 years.
One day I'll reanimate that fight scene.
Ooh.
Maybe sooner rather than later.
Oh.
What if all your patrons requested for you to do that?
Reanimate that fight scene? I totally do it.
Okay, guys.
Let's combine our commission to make enough.
Our powers combined.
Well, I would need to ask for another thing for Tennille to do first.
Oh, speaking of teeth, I
Yes.
thought of a fun map idea we could potentially do on the other channel.
I'm so excited.
Yes. I want
I'll do it.
I want to talk
Speaking
with you about it
of-
later.
I don't even know what it is yet. I'll do it.
Sign me the hell up.
Look at this sweet boy,
Sweet.
or of undefined gender.
They did say draw the boy smiling, so
Okay,
okay,
yes,
Boy.
a good boy, a sweet boy.
cherish
I
him.
mean, I call
protect.
everyone a boy. As in, like, B-O-I.
Boy.
That's what I think.
Yeah,
of boy.
okay. Boy, B-O-I is a neutral gender.
So is girl.
B-O-Y is
Yeah.
boy.
Dude is also very good.
Yeah.
I call everyone dude.
See, I call everyone dude or man, and I never mean it as a gender. It's literally just me being like, "What's up, man?" And I'm like, "Oh, wait, hi."
I literally called people girl as a gender neutral.
Yeah. Okay, G-U-R-L and B-O-I are both gender neutral.
Yeah.
Yes. That is perfect for me being a trans mask person.
Same.
We.
Boy.
I was say, I know my province a couple days ago. I was really happy to hear that they're gonna start covering non-binary surgeries now, which is so nice. Like, especially where I'm like, thank God.
Actually, the other day, I was like, I went to Dollarama because I forgot what I had to buy. I had to buy something cheap, and like
Dollarama.
Yeah, it's like a dollar store.
Anyway, that's really cute.
Yeah, and anyway, I went there, and this one was like, "You seem like a nice young lady," and I was like,
"Oh."
And I was like, "No."
Actually, it's my problematic boy.
It's like, oh no. But it's like I don't want to like. It's like no. Okay.
I finally dress like androgynous enough that people actually now just say, "Oh, what's up, dude?" and like call me boss and say man and stuff. So I'm like, all right, cool, that's fine.
Good.
You are out there winning.
Yeah.
You are winning.
But then they hear me talk because my voice got lighter after I stopped tea because my providers screwed me over. Anyways, that's a different story. But now my voice is lighter again, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, ma'am." I'm like, "No, you were right.
No,
you were right.
No."
So close. It's like me at school because I started school this year for college. Oh boy, and it's all plumbers. So plumbers are very nice, but it's like I can tell they're very confused on what to say.
Yeah.
They're like, "Girl, guy, person." And
Attack
I'm like,
of the
"Hi."
Sith.
I'm just like, "Hi, he or they, don't matter. Hi."
I'm just stoked my my side job because I do sign spinning for a store just because I wanted to help them out during the pandemic. Yeah, why not?
That's so cool.
Oh my gosh.
It is until you run into homeless people or people on drugs. Anyways,
that would.
I got chased by a meth head who, after he threw a cart into a street, and it was really scary. What was I going to say? But yeah, I do sign spinning, and it's a big dude bro shop that I work for. And one day I walked in, and one of them was like, "Hey, so I tried finding you on Facebook, and I couldn't find you." And I was like, "Oh," and he was like, "Yeah, do you have a twin brother?" And I'm like, "No."
What?
I am the twin brother.
It's like, oh.
And I was like, "No, dude." And then he sat there, and then he was like, "Oh, okay. So Cody, not insert birth." And I'm like, "Yes." And he was like, "Okay, gotcha. I'll make sure everybody does that." And I was like,
"Oh,
you got
it. That's so nice.
Wonderful."
See, I don't know how to tell my workplace.
I work at a non-profit food bank garden, at least in the summer, and there is not a single cishet who works there.
Oh my god.
We're all gay.
Seriously, just my character list.
Same.
Right.
Like, none of them are cishet.
See, like, I work at a grocery store, so, like, there was someone that worked at my grocery store that was trans, and, like, they told everyone, and they want to go by he, her pronouns and everything. I followed it, because I knew about them being trans, like, a year before they actually came out at work, but no one else really followed it at my work is the problem, or, like, just didn't know what to do. So now it makes me scared to ever say anything, because I'm just like, do I just deal with it? Like, I only work weekends, I'm like, I can handle that, but at the same time, it's like a jab now, and I'm like...
Well, that sucks.
It just depends on what you feel comfortable doing.
Be trans, it's very hard.
Like, I know my manager would be accepting. Like, my manager was so accepting of the other person that came out, like, she was like, girl, let's go shopping. Like, she was so nice about it. But it's like other managers and like certain departments, they're very older. So they're very much like,
they're set.
No.
They've set themselves.
Yeah. So I just don't want to deal with it, but at the same time, I'm just like, what's best to do? But at this point, I'm just like, I'll be leaving in June. I can do this.
Like I said, just do what.
Speaking of, the closing message on Words on Warriors made me so happy.
It's true though.
What were the closing words?
Just fuck Trump.
Yep.
I mean,
That's actually
fair.
Oh.
It's what we all needed to hear.
Yep.
That was great.
Okay, I'm gonna share. Okay. You rather I keep political memes out the server?
Probably just for the best. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's not go into politics.
Yeah.
I
mean, we just did. Whatever.
We
it's
just
fine.
did, but also like on the server.
Everyone's been saying it everywhere.
Yeah.
Politics make me uncomfy.
I mean, it's same.
It can turn into arguments very fast, I find.
Yeah.
I'm not so much worried about, our group of people, like, getting uncomfortable with each other or anything like that. It's just more so to keep things, like, a welcoming, open area for everybody to come in and not have to worry about that.
Like an escape place,
Yeah.
because I love being in the chat and just talking with everybody and vibing,
Yeah, I've got lots of other Discords that I talk more politics in. But, like, I like to keep the Patreon one a bit more just general.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'd say fuck Trump is pretty general.
Mhm.
One potato kind of got Mike too long, and it kind of turned into like a hard nugget. But I'll eat it anyway.
Lots of ketchup, it'll be fine.
Give it that crunch.
Hey.
No, dot. Oh god, I keep doing it. Day, I'm gonna get it. I just watched your thing that you put in the chat. That's really cool.
It really is.
That's the thing I've been working on 5 years. I know that's a very long time for like 12 seconds, but...
Does it have music in it or anything like that?
Yes, it does, so you probably should...
Yeah, I'll check it out when we're done streaming.
So, Tennille,
yes,
someone
it's very
on...
copyright.
I just realized... I've just realized how to actually make your link public on Google Drive. Maybe now that will work. Oh, yeah, now it pops up. Okay. Mine's definitely copyrighted.
Tennille, his eyebrows look perfect.
Good.
Good.
Oh my god, such a sass boy.
That player.
His brows are his only personality trait. They're just that big.
Big eyebrows are love, big eyebrows are life.
I don't even really draw eyebrows on cats. I just do the little circles.
Yeah. That's valid. But I love me some big eyebrows.
We were actually
another thing that
wild birth.
Made no sense.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember this, Tennille, but when I was in the Patreon the first time, which was way back in like February.
Yeah.
One of the characters I had you did, someone was like, "You're stealing that. That's Tennille's," and I was like,
"Oh my god, yeah." Ugh.
And I had you draw her because of that. Hold on, let me find her.
Gray, I'm loving this PMV.
The eyebrows.
Well, it's all sketch, but thank you.
No, I love it.
I just like Asher, and I was like, I can add some broken code in the very end of it. I'm like, I can do that.
I put her in the voice dump. Apparently that's Tennille's character. She's not mine.
I love that design.
Oh, that's so cool. Wait, how did it cause
yes.
controversy?
Yes, I remember that.
Well, I had posted it somewhere, and I was like, yeah, this is my character. I love her. She's like my problematic fave. And everyone was like, this one person looked at it and was like, that kind of looks like Tennille Flowers. I think you stole that. And that's my choice. And I was
So
like,
ridiculous.
and I was
Does this
like,
person not know what commissioning is?
oh, I drew it.
Yeah, they drew it.
It's mine. I drew her. And
Yeah.
they were so mad. And I was like, so I took like screenshots of the workspace because I have like a huge file with all those characters on it. And I was baffled. I was like, I feel flattered? Question mark?
There's unfortunately a large amount, or at least a lot of younger artists tend to go through a phase where they think that art style theft is a thing, and it's like, it's really not.
Yeah.
And the weird thing is, I don't even think we have too similar of an art style. I mean, there are similarities, but they're also cats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe it's the face shape.
Yeah, it's like there's things that if, you know, you just weren't thinking about it, you could go, oh yeah, that reminds me of so-and-so's art style, but like, that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
I know recently your art style has influenced my works a lot, and I can definitely see it in my own work, and I'm like, damn it.
There's nothing wrong with that, and thank you. It's always an honor to hear that your art style inspires somebody else, but like, I have hundreds of inspirations, and you know, things I've stole from artists, quote unquote, from artists that inspire me.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody
Alright,
is
I'm done
out
eating,
here
and, yeah,
drawing
I kinda-
completely original content.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I stole my art
I
style
feel it the
from
same
Mother
way.
Nature.
I think my artistic journey has just been like an accumulation of different inspirations, whether it be in real life or just artists I see, and it just like it turned into one like mash of mess
that's
that
how
I
you
now
develop
call
art
my style.
Yeah.
That's how you get it.
Fair.
When you kind of smush a bunch of stuff together that you kind of think looks good, and then you go, oh, okay.
But you know when that happens and you see people draw characters, and then you see the art versus the artist memes, and it's like their art looks just like the person who drew it, and you can understand who that person is just by their art, and it's so cool.
Right. It's like, wow, this art feels like you.
Exactly.
It's not even a matter of it looking a certain way. It's just like, this is your aesthetic. You can't even explain it.
Exactly.
The vibes are immaculate.
I have the Persona episode open in another tab to get you them YouTube points.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
The algorithm wants to screw us over, so we fight back.
Oh my god, speaking of hashtag content, the awards, the AP awards that came out today is like one of the funniest AP videos Sean and I have done.
I haven't watched it yet. I probably will after the stream because I was waiting to do it when I had like a snack to watch it with.
It is a good one. Sean and I get into like several mini arguments, and they're hilarious.
Yes.
So I've gotten into the habit of listening to some of your AP and like current movie review stuff while I'm working on school stuff, because they let us listen to stuff while we work. And some things just like make me kind of die laughing. My favorite are the ones where you just kind of sit there and you're like, what did we just watch?
I don't feel like I get taken back or like surprised all that often anymore. But then every once in a while, it's just like, wow, this is.
He actually worked on that.
Steaming pile of garbage.
Effort.
Specifically, the Beauty and the Beast live action review.
Oh my god.
The Lion King, quote unquote, live action. And the beginning of your Coco
That
review.
video made me laugh so hard.
And the beginning of your Coco review about like Olaf's Christmas or like holiday adventure.
Oh my god.
You just like verbally rip it to shreds.
I will never understand the whole thing with the Lion King live action.
They wanted to make money and they did it.
It's not.
I'm still mad about it.
He just looked like a kid crying over like spilt milk the whole movie. Like that's how I see it. I'm just like, there's no emotion. He just looks like he sat over spilt milk.
It has
been
been like a bad few years for movies. Like
it's only been a year, and the movie already looks dated because they just ruined the animation to begin with.
Like, it's not that they couldn't do expressions. I think that was the main problem. Like they did with the Jungle Book. They had expressions in those animals.
Oh yeah, the Jungle Book was.
The Jungle Book was good.
Yeah.
But like, how did it not translate to the lions?
Because the director said in an interview that the Jungle Book, he also directed The Lion King. He said that the Jungle Book had too much expression, which is why they did that.
Well, he's wrong.
To me, it had perfect expression. It made it look still like it was childlike and animated it kind of like realistic feel. Like it was a nice feel, in my opinion.
Do you think that animals don't have expressions?
I need to bring this to attention.
Animals do. My dog smiles at me.
Okay, may I bring to attention dumb lesbian in the comments.
Oh.
My crops gives me chocolate milk and always allows me to have a good night's sleep. It's the best.
Bless.
Chocolate milk is great.
I loved a good glass of chocolate milk gets me through the day.
Sorry, no, they said chalky milk.
Chalky milk.
Chalky
Oh, you mean
milk,
chalky
even
milk.
better.
Sorry.
We call it Kokomo in my house because of
Oh, that's cute.
No, because of that one episode of Kim Possible where Dr. Draken and Ron switch like personalities and he's just irritating Shigo, Dr. Draken, and he calls it Kokomo and she just gets really mad at him the whole time.
Oh god, Kim Possible was so good.
That's where it came from. It's not.
Oh
really
yeah.
Speaking of chalky milk, I ran the other day. I was talking to a grown man who still thought that chocolate milk came from brown cows.
Dude,
No.
I come across people like that all the time, and I'm like, where are you coming from?
That's not real. I don't believe that.
As a child.
Where do you live? What point of existence do you
What if they grow up on a farm that literally has a chocolate milk cow and that's why they're saying?
Like, what is
Imagine.
Like, the elite.
The
Like
elite.
there is a brown cow there.
Pretty sure that cow is radioactive then, because
Fine. I mean,
a little bit of radiation didn't do harm to nobody.
yeah. To Neil being a parent.
actually humans
Dad
always
Neil.
produce radiation.
God damn.
Your clothing
I need to
produces
draw that now.
radiation.
Dad Neil.
Passive radiation.
Does that mean Sean is the mom or also the dad?
Two dads.
no one's dad.
Two dads. We gave
Two dads are the best dads.
Okay. So, I was watching reading like things from Tumblr video because I felt like dying this morning. One of the funniest things was a writing prompt where it's like you hear your mom downstairs call for you to get downstairs, and you like get up, and right as you're about to like walk downstairs, you turn around and see your mom standing like in front of your door, and she says, "Don't listen to them. I heard them too." And someone is like, and someone responds with, "Well, follow your mom downstairs. Just because you have two moms doesn't mean that one."
I get where you're going with that. That's
I thought it was gonna be.
It was really cute.
I thought it was gonna be someone saying, "I wouldn't follow either of them because I have two dads."
Oh my god.
That's pretty good too.
Has anyone... Okay, this used to happen to me all the time in high school, and every once in a while... This is why I have such a hard time waking up in the morning. My parents would call me, like, "Neil, time to get up." And then I would literally dream about waking up and, like, getting ready.
I remember doing that once.
And, like, I'd be halfway through my day, and they'd be like, "Neil, wake up!"
Because the thing, I am such a lucid dreamer, so that happens to me, like, with all life occasions, like, all the time. And I'll be like, "Wait, I didn't do that? What? Excuse
No, that's
me?"
happened to me where I've gone through like a whole day.
Yeah.
And I'll get home and I'll go to sleep, and then I'll just wake up immediately and be like,
Wait, it's Tuesday?
Like, I'll wake up and I'll be like, oh, that was a long day, and I check my phone and it's the same day, and I'm like,
what?
Is this Groundhog Day?
Sorry, what?
Yeah.
It makes me angry.
It's so upsetting. Like, especially if you know, like, your brain remembers that you had something you didn't want to do that day, and so, like, in your dream, you're already getting it done, or have it done, and then you wake up and you have to do it again. That would happen to me.
Special way of, like, giving you a middle finger.
Yeah.
It's your brain just,
I have a lot
laughing at you.
Deja vu dreams. Like, I'll have a dream randomly, and then 3 years later, that exact same thing happens, and it freaks me out.
Ooh, yeah, deja vu.
That.
Another fun one is when you have a dream, and then, like, years later, you just come back to that dream, and it's, like, the exact same dream.
Yeah.
Have you ever had dreams where, like, it's a really good dream and you've got, like, a whole universe going on, and then your mom wakes you up before you finish the dream and you
Yes!
that
That would happen to me all the time, and it's, like, the worst feeling.
That used to happen where my mom would wake me up and then I wouldn't get to finish the dream and I'd be mad at her the whole day, and she'd be like, why are you so angry? I'm like, because you ruined my dream.
See, a lot of times for me, it's not that somebody wakes me up, but it's because I start to realize that I'm lucid dreaming. So then my brain gets stuck in a loop of like, ooh, well, what should happen now? And so it'll go back like a few minutes in the dream and I'll dream the same thing again. And it's like, oh, but wait, what if this happened? And so it'll go back and just like keep going back over the same point over and over again, but it will change little things. And then I just wake up exhausted.
I woke up just now.
I've never been able to lucid dream. I only get sleep paralysis. It's awful.
It happened to me once.
Say hi to the
both lucid dreaming and sleep paralysis.
I came back to hear sleep paralysis.
Lucas doesn't want to say hi to you guys. He's rude. I don't know if you heard him the first couple times, but he don't want to say hi.
Oh.
Nikas is disrespectful.
Disrespectful.
Yeah, I guess I'm just so stressed out. Yeah, I get sleep paralysis once a week, and I've never been able to lucid dream because of it. And it sucks.
I feel like you're missing out. Lucid dreaming is fun.
I know, everyone talks about it. And
but it can also be a pain in the butt.
Yeah, it's kind of like a double-edged sword.
Because I never realized I'm dreaming because I get too sucked into it and scared most of the time.
I like all the nice natural colors, like grays, nice blues, and then you just have like vomit neon.
Yeah.
Sparkle mishap of a cat.
Technically, she's a demon, but she takes the form of an anthro wolf.
God, it's so good.
Why wouldn't you?
Please tell me she has like a negative version of her that's like the demon version.
I mean, let me just.
If she doesn't, she should.
Full 2009, let's go.
Oh, she has a demon form. They haven't like actually drawn it. Let me just chuck that in
Put that in.
I keep forgetting
put that in your notes.
This was for one of my OC Tober days where I did a silhouette. And her demon form is standing behind her.
Do you want to come say hi now?
Oh, yes. I love it.
Oh yeah, completely random. Has anyone seen Domino Claw's new fursuit?
Oh yeah, I saw that
he got a fursuit. It's so nice.
I haven't seen the full pictures, I just saw the preview image.
I haven't seen it at all.
It's so nice. I'll see if I can find the maker on Twitter really quick because I retweeted it. I literally died when I saw it. I was like, I knew he was a furry. I was like, I was waiting for it so long. I'm like, just get it.
Talk about it. Oh, Menagerie Workshop. They're great.
Thank you. I can never remember their name, but I know I've seen their work before. I think one of my friends actually has a suit from them. It's really nice, like good quality.
Yeah.
Like,
post it in the stream team.
it was just so nice. As soon as I saw it, like I was just scrolling through Twitter, and I just stopped and like looked at it. I'm like, that's Domino Claw. I'm like, let me go back.
They did such a good job.
I love the giant stompy feet.
I love the tail. The tail is so long. Like, that's a cat tail. That's perfect.
That is so nice. Oh my
I
god.
remember seeing that it
like,
had
really
multiple
nice.
expressions.
Yeah, he has, it looks like he has half eyelids and then also slight eyelids by the looks of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are some big ol' stompy feet.
Oh, sweet.
Nobody does stompy feet anymore. Like, they went out of style in 2010, and it made
I
me
mean,
so sad.
I had Yamas feet. That's what I called them. Like, they were huge, but that was also my first set of feet. They looked like duck feet, too. I didn't know how to make feet paws.
Oh my god.
This is my first time, okay?
I need an opinion again. I have two options for hands. I think one would be better for the ref, but one just like looks more natural. Here, okay, let me get these images ready.
Like, especially these streams are like, wait, I know that furry, like I know that person in the furry community.
Yeah.
In the furry community.
Oh, yeah.
Like, wait, you do more for less? Like, oh wait, that's Nalu.
Yeah, I commissioned that for Nalu. Because me and her were going through a rough go of it at one point. We were having to deal with someone, and it just was not a good situation. I felt really bad, and I was like, my Patreon thing's coming up. I'm like, I'm gonna do this, because, like, I showed her videos, like, to you. Like, I showed Tennille's videos to her a few times, and she, like, really likes her art style, first of all, Tennille. So I'm trying to get her to watch, the one where you rewrote The Power of Three, because she hates that series. To death. I was like, well, let's watch it. Like, it's really weird because, like, we used to date, but like, now we're best friends, and it's like really nice.
Aw, bless.
I love those kind of things.
Well, I hope that whenever you get to the video that you enjoy it.
Which
I've watched it 3 times
should I go
already.
with?
I don't have no life.
I've watched it like 6 times.
I told my friends, I'm like, I've watched it like 3 times, and they look at me, they're like, why? And I'm like, I've also watched this, it's like a 4.5 video about like Nikocado avocado. I was like, I've watched that 5 times.
My mom honestly doesn't know.
Yeah, I could go with like the hand with like more of like doing like the wave, or I could do it like the one that's more like posing like.
I kind of like how it kind of looks like they're dancing a little bit with like their arms turned to the side.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
that
like,
is so
hey.
cute. That is turning out really good. The paws look great.
Yeah, I need to decide the position, but I think for a ref, the hand that's just up would be better though.
Yeah, the hand that's up would be good for a ref.
I feel like you'd be good at drawing Mano Kit.
I have done a commission of a Mano Kit before. Here, let me find the picture.
I did a Mano Kit once, and I think I cried.
I don't know.
I didn't know how to do it, and then someone tried to commission me for a protogen, and I sat there, and I was like, I can't. I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't take that.
Aww.
Oh, that's so nice.
So I get one commissioner like once a month, and he asks me to draw the most random animals that I've never drawn before for references, and it's such a fun challenge.
Oh, that's
really
awesome.
cool.
So this is my first time ever drawing a Sturgle for him, and I love it.
Ooh,
yeah,
really
Sturgles are so cool.
I know how to do it was a lizard, I think it was. It was like a bearded dragon, like lizard, I think it was. And I never drew like lizards before. And I was just sat there. I told him right away. I was like, just so you know, I've never done this before. He's like, that's fine. Here's my money. And I'm like, okay. Yeah.
Take my money.
It worked, but then he also wanted clothes. I never drew clothes on animals either before, so I was like, oh boy, this is all new now. See if I can find it, actually. I think I still have it somewhere.
Also, Day, I love how you drew the cheese wedge.
Thank you.
Good mature cheese wedge.
Hold on, I'm drawing Tiger Star, like the first one right now.
Tiger Star version 1. You always have to specify now.
What's everyone's design for him? Just
my mind still immediately goes to the first one because I don't know, he's the cool one, you know?
He's the more interesting one.
Yeah.
Love that.
That's a really good character.
I usually just say Tiger Heart.
I don't know if I still have it, but
Tiger Heart Star, yeah.
That's always what I say. Tiger
There we
Heart
go.
Also great, that's a really, really cool design.
It was someone else's. I just felt really bad because I never drew plaid or like I never drew shirts before. I never drew pants, and my hands are still I don't know how to draw separate from the wrist and then the hand itself. For some reason, I'm just like the wrist goes right into the hand. I need to stop that. I just don't know how.
I still like how it
Anther
turned
lizard.
out, though.
It didn't turn out that bad. I'm actually kind of proud of it. But I gotta work on hands. I just dread drawing them.
I think we all do.
Ooh, wait, that's really cool.
That's why I just draw paws. Never hand.
That's all I draw now, a pause. I gave up on hands a while ago. I'm just like, pause. We'll go back to, like, I don't draw Anther style. I like feral style.
That's a good tiger style.
I prefer feral, but I want to get more comfortable with Anthro.
Same, and I've gotten a little bit more comfortable with Anther. Like, I think my favorite Anther one I did was an art trade with someone. That's probably my favorite. It's probably the best I've done of Anther, but like, it's like still.
Well, by the way,
the thing I really like about this Tiger Star is that he's got like, you gave him a lot of thin features, but he still has that like very broad, like big cat muzzle.
Yeah.
By the way, Willow, I am so excited to do an art trade with you. I love your style so much.
Oh, thank you.
Wild tail. Hold on.
Yeah, you have a really distinct style, Willow. I'm in love with it.
It's more just lineless in general. Because I hate drawing.
I really struggle with lineless. Like, what's the method that you go into it with?
I literally just draw circles. Like,
oh my god, that tail.
Oh, that is a long tail.
That's perfect. That's actually perfect, though. I love how, like...
I love it.
He's so fluffy.
I love how dynamic it is. It's really flowy. Like, I haven't really seen a flowy Tiger Star before.
That is a good Tiger Star.
I don't know. I feel like...
I love what Zero said in the chat. He's like, a dark smoke choking the land. I love it. And I couldn't have said it better myself.
Huh.
Wow, that's so poetic.
Every time I've drawn him, like, his previous designs are always, like, not as long furred, but I just remember there was this picture I saw
When I went down there, Bobby was
of a
just like,
Caspian tiger, and they've got that really long under fur, and I feel like that just spoke to me.
I like when people draw Chubby Firestar. I don't know, it just makes me happy.
Chubby Firestar.
Yeah. Well, Chubby Leaf Pool is even better.
Oh, when she's got the very
curly Chubby Leaf Pool.
Yeah.
I also just draw like J Feather, like tiny boy, like not tiny squirrel flight, but like tiny boy.
Scrawny boy.
Scrawny tiny boy. And then Lion Blaze is like big buff boy.
Lion Blaze is like a cinder block.
Literally, his paws are huge.
And he's about as smart as one.
He has about as much character as one, too.
Oh my god. For me, Holly Leaf.
Oh, sorry. No, J Feather is tall and thin. Lion Blaze is broad and like really short. Like,
oh my gosh.
Like short.
Hello.
Like super
I have entered the chat to say that also very fluffy leaf pool is also very valid.
Yeah.
Fluffy leaf pool.
Fluffy.
I like short.
I used to hate her, but honestly, I kind of love Leaf now.
Leaf Pool
I can't
was
help
like
it.
like my first love of like a character.
Yeah.
I don't know.
A cat?
Boba says hey.
Hi, Boba.
Hi.
Boba's
Yeah,
a pretty boy.
Trying to see if I can find my leaf pool design that I have for this whole PMV. I named I put all the characters in folders and I named the folders. So I got Leafy Gay, I got Blind Boy Gay, I got Killer Holly, I got Squilp. I got Late Leaf as in Leaf Star because I mean she showed up late to the party, guys. Like, let's be real.
I feel like you're a trench coat dealer, and you're like, I've got this cat and this cat.
I was like, do you want hairy hair? I got hairy hair. I got Grumpy 1.
Grumpy
I
one.
got Shadow Can See because I didn't know what to make a name for Shadow Sight. I was like, Shadow Can See. There we go. And then Bristle Baby because I love Bristle Frost. I don't know why she's his baby.
She is
She's
a good cat.
with
Just
a
an
loose
idiot.
star.
I love her.
Oh yeah,
He's actually a really legitimate character. Like, she actually
I
has characterization. It's kind of
I know it doesn't make sense, but literally just on behalf of her name, Fidget Flake is one of my favorite characters right now.
I love it.
Because she has ADHD, and you cannot convince me otherwise. I love her.
I mean, to be fair, I loved Rain Whisker and Soot Fur a lot from the new Prophecy, just based on their names, and the fact that they were Sorrel Tail's brothers.
Aww.
Yeah.
Sorrel Tail is a good girl.
Yeah, I like Sorrel Tail.
She's
like
a sweet
I like
kitty.
Hawkfrost. I like Hawkfrost purely based on his character design.
I like him basically because of his name.
There's my example. I got
Remember
chubby
Remember in like, God, what it was like in I remember seeing it, like reading back on it in like 2014 when people got really upset about Hawkfrost's name.
Yeah, it was
like
the traditional naming.
Cold? Is it?
Okay. I like traditional naming. I think it's fun, but like, it's not worth getting mad about.
Yeah, but when I was like a 10-year-old, it was very unfun for me.
I didn't care. When I was 10, I was indifferent.
See, I love the name. I don't know why, because I
thought it sounded cool.
Yeah, it sounded really cool. So then, like, because of that, with like my whole Warrior Cat series, I have one named Wolf Frost because I couldn't do Hawk. I'm like, Wolf, that's close enough. Completely different, but I'm like,
Frost is named Dawn Frost because it sounds like Hawk Frost, and I really like the sound of it.
Ooh, yeah,
it's got a nice ring to it.
Beautiful name.
Because my first OC ever was Goose River.
Oh,
that's sweet. I like that
name. I forgot to, my first ever Warriors OC was named Weasel Song. I have no clue where I got that from.
Weasel Song? That's so cute!
My name is completely unoriginal. It's just half pelt. I couldn't think of a name. I'm like half pelt. I'm like, that's good enough. It's basic.
How do you guys feel about the name's Lightning Strike?
My first was Willow.
That name is very striking.
I got hit by a car. Help.
Okay.
Can I bring up something random?
Yeah.
Sure.
I've been reading the new book, and I found an error.
A continuity error or just like a grammar error?
Huh? No spoiler, but
You just on the floor.
You can spoiler warning it in the.
Oh, it's not a spoiler. It was just like I came across where they put the wrong name.
Yeah, I saw that too, and I was like, what?
I don't normally find that, and I'm like, huh.
Yeah, it's like a root spring shadow sight thing.
Yeah.
I just want to say, okay, what Tennille's drawing right now, the character with the blue wings has the same energy as my uncle.
What does that mean?
and I absolutely love it. Like,
I don't know what that means.
What does it mean?
He has uncle energy.
Old man energy.
I think it's the way the face is drawn. It's sort of like
he looks smug, but also like he's down to party.
Can I say Purdy is probably the best character of all times.
I love Purdy.
Yes.
Purdy's great.
I love old man Purdy.
I miss him. What the heck?
I have no reason for this, and she was in the books for like 2 minutes, but I just really like Cody. Cody was a fun character for me.
Who was Cody again? I remember
Leafpool's girlfriend.
Yeah,
Leafpool's first girlfriend.
Oh yeah, Leafpool's girlfriend.
That's stuck in those
Alright, I'll be back.
Who cares my name?
Ooh.
I forgot about Cody. Now I know who you're talking about. I'm like, wait, Cody.
I literally have no reason, but I love her.
I mean, I really like Velvet. Like,
yeah, Velvet was such a
like
sweetie.
not girlfriend, but like girlfriend.
I love what's her name?
Get together, please. Please, just let him have
500
it.
red kitty pet babies. We need them.
Also,
Yes.
I don't know if anyone noticed, and I love it, but on the Warrior Cat website, they made it that Ravenpaw and Barley were actually partners.
Mates.
Yeah, they said partners in it. They're like partner, and it says Barley.
Good.
I love them.
It should be.
That's how it should.
I really like Jingo from Sunrise. Django, what was her name again?
Jingo's
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's badass. Also,
Well, I know this won't be well received, but I really liked One Star.
One Whisker is
No, he
cool,
was
but One
great.
Star
Yeah,
is draw the line.
I liked One Whisker, and I found One Star interesting.
He's interesting, but he's like trash.
person.
I want to know what happened because like I feel so bad because Paul started like I chose him because I wanted to keep that bond. It's like as soon as he's made later, he's like, well, time to drop Firestar.
Yeah, I'm
He got
absolutely.
fired, like he was actually on fire.
Yeah, but I'm convinced he was in love with Firestar at one point.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Dropped him
Yeah,
because
he
of
was.
Panic.
I liked him a lot.
Firestar was like questioning as a teenager, but then turned into basic straight.
Yeah.
Now, Firestar's still bi.
Sorry to all the straight people in the chat. You guys are great.
It's okay. Most of the straight people in the chat are allies anyway.
Yeah.
They understand.
If you're not an ally,
Oh my god, the other day I called someone a cishet and they were like, that's a slur. And I was like, oh my god. I was like, no.
Did you say it as like an insult, or did you say it as like in conversation?
I said like as like a matter of fact, like you are a cishet. You don't have an opinion on this because you don't know what it feels like to be trans. And he's like,
Right.
cishet is a slur. That's like dehumanizing. And I was like, what do you mean?
It is definitely not. That is just a fact.
Yeah.
Dehumanizing.
Wow.
You're describing a human.
Yeah. Then I was like, you know what? I'm not talking to you anymore.
It's like,
Yeah.
you just, sir, are you trans? Are you attracted to someone of the opposite sex? You are cishet.
There's nothing wrong with being cis. There's nothing wrong with it. I think people have the thing of like, if you're not gay, it's like it's now the new. It's like now the new weird. Like now it's weird to be straight. Apparently, like especially in the furry fandom, like they're like it's weird to be straight. I'm like it's not.
I mean, people still make people still don't think that asexuals exist. So
okay, I still disagree with that. I think I'm asexual. I think they exist. I guess I don't exist anymore.
But a lot
Sucks.
of people think like if you're asexual and straight that you're not gay, but you are. You're part of the community.
Yeah.
You love everyone.
I'm asexual, and there's always someone who's like, "What are you even doing in LGBT spaces?" I'm like,
God, I hate that.
I'm like,
Gatekeepers need to go away.
Please.
Like permanently, forever.
When I say that I'm pan, but then I'm also very heavily demi because when I say I'm attracted to everybody, I'm attracted to people's personalities.
Yeah.
And so I have to say I'm demi pan, I guess, because it's like before I want to have like a romantic, like physical connection with somebody, I have to like them as a person very, very much.
No, that totally makes sense.
Great ace. Like usually that switch in my brain is completely turned off. Like I don't get anything out of those kind of situations, except for like one time every year when the switch flips back on. I'm like, whoa, humans are, whoo! And then it like switches off like the next day, and I'm like, what was that?
Last year in my theater class, there was this kid who was pretty objectively ugly, and my best friend was making fun of me for liking him, but I was like, it's his personality, and I mean, yeah, I'm very personality-based, so she was picking on me for liking this one guy who was pretty looking.
Oh, that sucks.
In my opinion, who needs romantic partners? Platonic partners all the way.
Platonic marriage.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I don't even know if I feel romance because I'm nebula romantic. I don't feel a distinguished difference between platonic and romantic feelings. It's just all one love for me. I have like I know contextually the difference from what people have told me, but I don't feel it myself. So, am I in a romantic relationship? Am I in a platonic relationship? Who knows?
See, I just don't know what love is. Like, I actually asked myself a while ago, I'm like, what even is love? And I sat there for a moment being like, I don't know.
I decay, man. I decay.
Sense.
Arrow?
It's like people always... Yeah, it's like people are like, what's your sexuality? I'm just like, I just like people. They're like, so pan? I'm like, yeah, sure. I'm just like, I just like people.
Yeah. That's just how I have to say it. I'm just like, I like people. So that's
This is like...
My sexuality is I like food. I just want to eat food. No people, just food.
I have no pronouns. Please don't refer to me.
I do not exist.
Do not perceive me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I do have like.
I want to be perceived as nothing.
No,
like there's something that I've been very confused about. So, what what's the difference between bi and pan? Because I've heard bi means that you like non-binary females and males, but pan is kind of the same. But
no, that is not true. That is transphobic and
bisexual
biphobic.
doesn't mean male and female. It means you can like two genders. Like for example, you can like males and non-binary people, whereas pansexual.
I actually took a class on this. Bisexual can also like more than two genders. The only difference between bisexual and pansexual is what you prefer to be called.
Yes, a label.
I was very confused by it.
Because technically, there's really no difference other than it's a preference of what you want to be defined as.
It's like if you really want to like conceptualize it, what I've heard from both bi and pan people is that bi people have stated that like it is necessarily like being attracted to the idea of like specific genders or identities, but it could be with anybody. Like it's not specific. But for pan people, it is more so of just a feeling of like
you just like
are
the
people, and it's just like the person they see, not necessarily the identity or gender tied to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, that makes more
that's
sense.
a good way of putting it. Pan people.
Because I got very confused by it. I was
one
just
of my
like,
favorite. One of my favorite quotes: "People are people, and people are effing weird."
Exactly.
I have a question, if you don't mind me asking, Tennille. How long have you been going by he/him pronouns?
Just for the last few months.
Oh. Cool beans.
Yeah.
I was so happy when you came out. Like, I was like, yes, one of my idols! It's like a happy day! That makes me so happy!
noises.
I didn't notice till I went on Twitter and I was like, oh wait, pronouns, oh god. I was like, no.
And I was like, yes! Get it!
Yeah, thank you!
Be your true self!
Like, yes, king, yes!
Exactly.
Thanks, guys.
I haven't told anyone else, anyone in person about my alt name, so...
Yeah.
It's David, by the way. I don't know, I thought it was a cool name.
My name is Phoenix, but online I usually go by Fowl or Goose.
Goose.
Yeah.
Goose is nice.
See, mine is just Grayson, hence why my persona's name is Gray. That way it's not weird anymore. If I see one of my locals who's also a furry, I don't have to hear them yell in a mall, hey, Happy, because that's just weird. I just get to hear, hey, Gray, and it's more like, okay, it's good.
I want to give a shout out to the person in the chat called Dumb Lesbian. I love that. I know that.
We stand.
Message that they did earlier.
Whoever that is, thank you.
A cat just walked up to me, jumped on my lap, and like headbutt me in a way that pushed my glasses up against my. Then she gave me that dumb little like I know what I just did smirk, jumped off and walked away.
Wow. The sass.
Everyone in the chat on YouTube is complimenting your name, Tennille.
Oh, thank you.
Tennille is a nice
Tennessee is such a good name.
Tennessee is a great name.
Let's be thankful that none of us were born having the name that means trash, like Scar from The Lion King.
Oh,
yeah.
Poor Scar.
That's like poor warrior cats. Like, I mean, some of the cats in this series just get
Maggot tail.
Like, can we remember Lost Space? Like, that was the name for a while. Lost Space. Broke
One Eye.
Well, Blue Star was essentially broken at that point. So I mean, I don't think
maybe her name should have been Broken Star.
Yeah.
Broken Star.
Broken Star. I don't know. The naming system's pretty ableist.
Yeah.
I mean, Warriors has always been kind of ableist, though. Like, I think, like, Tennille touched on it in his, like, video about the prophecy, like, how disabled characters are, like, confined to the Elder's Den, or the Warrior's Den.
In all honesty...
I mean, the Medicine Den, like...
Yeah.
The site, it broke my heart.
That's one thing that I really want to touch on in my book.
When Jay Feather, and at the time J-Kit was briefly, like, he was having a panic attack about how they're just gonna throw me in the Elder's Den like Longtail, I'll be useless, and I don't know, that tugged at my heartstrings.
Yeah.
It's like,
I remember rereading that, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, I definitely changed that when I was working on my whole series.
Especially because, like, as a disabled person myself, it, like, really hurt that, like, a lot of, like, disabled cats are kind of just, like, thrown away.
Yeah.
Or just have, you know...
Yeah, it's really not great.
Or seen as
luckily,
less.
the team is slowly getting better with that kind of thing, but, like, it's a little ridiculous.
Yeah, they're really open to being contacted about it, so...
Yeah.
It was like, what was it, a few months ago? One of the authors came out as being transphobic, and, like, they got kicked out immediately. Like, the whole community was like, in an uproar. I forget
she got yeeted right out of there.
Yeah, but like,
what happened, huh?
People were like, how dare you get rid of a good author just because she doesn't value you? And it's like, fuck you.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, it links into the writing.
I mean, and especially for like a children's book, people are like, children's book. I say that
it reflects the person.
Like, but
that art would reflect a bad person.
I mean, luckily she didn't write for Warriors at all. She wrote for like Survivors, I think.
Either way.
That's why I
but
didn't hear about
even
it.
still, the fact of the matter is, like, she profited from writing under the Urid Hunter name.
Yeah.
So we were like,
No, all those songs are cool. Wait.
Ooh, that's sick.
If you're transphobic, say goodbye to your rights for kneecaps. They're mine now.
I will shave your kidney.
It's really good.
Oh wow!
Panic,
that art
really
is outstanding. Oh,
I love the first
my!
I love that silhouette work.
Really
I love
cool.
the last one and the first one especially.
Yeah, I love
the second.
Okay.
And
am I getting this right? Is it Red Tail? Like, is this Tiger Star?
yes,
Okay, is it like Red Tail, Ravenpaw, Lionheart, and then Blue Star?
that'd be Cinder actually.
Oh, okay, dang it.
Yeah, the road.
That's the Thunderpath.
Oh.
Wow, that's
These
so
are all
cool.
from my Blue Star PMV, the one that I posted the work in progress for. And
It's
I didn't
so
realize
That is awesome.
That is
I cannot get over this. Oh my!
I didn't realize the stills went by so quickly, and I was like,
I like the line weight. Like,
Yeah,
that's
the line
really
weight's
good.
very impressive.
One thing that, like, especially I really love is the claws. Like the paws in the second one. Like, the line weight is so good.
I can post the sketch for the second one.
Oh,
I really was enjoying
Ravenpaw.
Oh boy.
Those tears coming from him.
that. Yeah, it would.
Oh, no, poor baby.
That's so good.
I really like how on the fourth one with Cinderpaw turning her head, how you have that line down her neck that just makes it look a little more like spicy. I like it.
Yeah, I haven't worked on the PNV actually for like.
Speaking of Warriors animations and such, I am so excited for Shifting Roots to finally come out, specifically for the reason that I want to hear Moon Kitty is Rainstar.
Oh man, you
You're
guys.
gonna love it.
Yeah.
I am currently
Every time I
animating
see
the
that.
best scene.
She is though.
When's it set to release?
Well, we're gonna have a video out later this month that'll have the release date.
But what it probably won't be this, but what I want is Rainstar just to have Moon Kitty's normal voice that she uses in her videos, I love villains who have like such like a non-villainy
so
voice.
Good, man. Yeah, you guys, I am so excited to share it with y'all.
Oh, it's gonna be so cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it like 50 times.
I was coming in and out.
How long are the episodes going to be?
Well, each episode's a little different. We're aiming for about 10-minute episodes, and this one is looking like it's going to be about 10 minutes.
Yeah. The more I hear about it, the more I just get really, really, really happy.
I think as we go along, they're going to get longer.
Yeah. Is Shifting Roots going to have multiple episodes or just one?
Yeah, Shifting Roots is like the arc name.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So.
You're my saving grace to me.
Blessed to Neil and his amazing content.
Yes.
I mean, Shifting Roots is the content of all the StarClan battles.
Yeah.
Too.
I swear, every single time I hear Tennille's name after that Among Us during Tennille.
I forgot about that.
When are we gonna do another one? Or are we gonna
I've been thinking about it again because I've been watching other people play Among Us, and I'm
oh my
we're
god,
gonna do it again.
I got the game and I played it with my friends and I thought it was really fun, so I totally want to play it.
I still can't.
Yes!
I only like playing Among Us with people on mics. I just get too frustrated and too angry when I'm playing with random people.
Oh, I don't play with randos.
Also, I guess playing with randos. Most of the randos are like,
I'm like, it's you.
Dude bros. And dude bros scare me.
Something really funny happened last night.
They're too serious.
Among Us. So basically, I went into a random person's room to play, and there was someone named, I'll keep this extremely brief for the sake of, the person's name was Trump 2020, and it turned out that they were the imposter.
Oh, wow.
That worked out well. I think I had someone with that name one time too.
I'd kick them off the ship just out of principle.
And then they got yeeted out, and I don't know, justice was served.
Exactly.
Did he get kicked out just because of his name, or was it
You'll
like
love
people?
to see it.
No, he was sus as hell. No one commented on his name.
Low-key, his name makes him kind of sus, but...
High key.
Dinosaurs are cool, transphobia is not.
Yep.
That is... Dinosaurs are so cool. No one asked me what my favorite dinosaur is ever. It's Dino-Kyrus!
Yeah.
Ankylosaurus.
Have you guys seen Sue in person?
Well, I haven't.
I've seen a replica.
Gorgeous. I love Sue.
Replica
I got to
Sue.
the Chicago Field Museum when I was my senior year on a band trip.
They have the replica up in Rapid City, South Dakota, because that's where it was found.
I was supposed to be going to the New York Natural History Museum this year, but COVID happened, so...
Yeah. That's no fun.
I like going to DC more.
My school took a field trip to Chicago when I was young, and I wanted to go to the Natural History Museum so badly, because that had a lot more of the stuff that I was interested in seeing, but the museum was closed for the season for, like, remodeling or something like that when we went, so...
They've got lots of mummies, and they've got that lion that went around in that town in Africa and was, like, carried around bags of clothes of the people she ate.
Yeah!
Oh. I can send some pictures of when I went to the one in DC in March for a field trip.
My mom still owes me a trip to the Science Museum in Boston.
I don't know if anyone remembers that meme where it was like how to become a fossil. Step 1, die. That's at the Chicago Field Museum. I got to see that in person.
Wonderful.
Denver Museum of Nature and Science has a T-Rex skeleton, and it's still standing in the upright position, like they thought it was like in the 80s and 90s, and it's really funny to me.
I was talking with a friend about...
It's like the lack of feathers on T-Rex in my old dinosaur books from when I was a kid.
Oh man, now I want to see a museum exhibit where it's like how we perceived dinosaurs throughout time, and it's like you could just see like original and then like up to a more modern understanding.
Yeah.
Oh,
That'd be
I
cool.
didn't know that dinosaurs exist.
Actually, PBS Eons actually did a really beautiful
thank you.
video on this. Here, I'll send you the link. It's actually a really good video. I'll put it in stream voice dump, I guess. It's like a real it's called An Illustrated History of Dinosaurs, and it's actually really great.
Oh, that's neat.
Ooh.
I got a dinosaur illustration book recently. It was very scientific, and there was one previously, and so I got them both, and comparing them is kind of amazing.
I don't have a new one, but
PBS Eons is a great channel for anyone who likes natural history.
Is it? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, is it actual PBS or does it just have the same name? Oh, I see the logo in the corner.
It's PBS Digital Studios, so
I really like what.
It's kind of like a sub branch.
I really like what PBS Digital Studios did for like a few years. They stopped because I guess the animator quit, where they animated interviews with influential figures. And it was just really cool seeing the art style. It was like this blocky, sketchy type.
Mm-hmm. I remember one time when I was young, there was a special that either like the History Channel or something was doing, where it was trying to animate animals and like predicting what they might evolve into being like millions of years in the future if they were just like left to be.
Also, a fun
really cool.
fact for you guys: the spiky bit on like a stegosaurid's tail is called a thagomizer.
Yes, it is.
Wow. Nice.
And they used it to kill Allosaurus, which is my favorite dinosaur.
It sounds like a meat tenderizer.
Yeah, it kind of was, though.
I'm gonna call it a meat tenderizer.
Thagomizer.
It looks like a meat tenderizer.
I will twist your thagomizer.
You know, thagonizer kind of sounds like meat tenderizer.
No. I mean, yes.
Someone put that on their Etsy shop. Make a dino-themed meat tenderizer.
I'm just
God.
all the
A. Wilson says, gay dinosaurs, yes, and I also agree.
Yes, I agree.
I mean, I can technically do that in my story. Because, like, any animal goes.
Do it.
Give me gay dinosaurs.
Do it.
Do it.
Well,
yes.
All my other characters are already gay to the point where I have to, like, look at a new character and I'm like, okay, are they this female character's sister? Or are they their girlfriend? One or the other.
Which one are we going with?
That reminds me, I played this game called Flight Rising, and I bought this new dragon to be like, it was originally going to be like, because it looked like my two dragons, it looked like it'd be like a child of them, but then I was like, actually scratch that, she's gonna be part of their couple, and they're gonna be polyamorous now. So,
yes.
So my plans got completely scrapped, and I was like, uh-oh.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna send some pictures from when I went to the one in DC. It's very miscellaneous. It's taking a bit, hold on. The History Museum, I mean.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we have me as a caveman, the piss jar, a jaguar, and a mouse.
You as a caveman is immaculate.
Yo, Tess, I have the Sega Genesis game.
I'm very
Jurassic Park Sega Genesis game. There's two of them, actually. There's the first one, and then there's the Rampage edition.
There was a Jurassic Park game I played as a kid, and it terrified me. And all I remember about it is that it was like top down, and you had to like go around and close gates or open gates or something like that. But like the dinosaurs would literally come out of nowhere and eat you.
That is
They were
so
so fast.
Speaking
So
of natural
unfair.
history, one of the skills I actually really want to learn how to do. I want to learn how to do taxidermy.
Yeah.
Is that weird?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, that's pretty legit.
Yeah.
One of my friends does it quite a bit, and it is really cool. I don't know, it's not my cup of tea because I don't like blood or guts but they do it and it's really cool.
Or yeah.
I'm just
yeah,
like,
if you don't like then probably not for you.
There's people who make taxidermy of their dead cats and turn them into drones so they can fly them.
That was one guy, and that was so creepy.
Okay, so I apologize for saying those people then. This is just one person.
Yeah.
This person.
Either way, that's a lot.
This one monster.
That's like, I don't know.
Sorry,
man.
chat, that's a lot.
Have you ever heard about how in medieval times there was this English king who had a lion, and the lion died, and he was like, I want to like get the lion stuffed because like it was a cool lion and I'll miss it. So he went to his taxidermist and and he was like, hey, make this lion into like a taxidermy. But this was medieval England, so this man had never seen a lion, and he came up with this. Hold on.
He said, I don't know.
God, I'm scared.
I'm
very
ready.
terrified.
He said, what's a lion?
It's like when art restoration goes bad.
Oh no.
Scared.
You just gotta stuff it, right?
Hold on, let me try
I'm
to
scared,
find
Dad. You trust me,
No.
son? Yes.
Stuffing an
Come
animal.
on,
Rule number
son.
one, never trust anyone.
Dude, that taxidermy
Oh my
with the
God.
gazelle.
Oh no! It looks like a homunculus from Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh!
It does. It looks like Letney. It looks
Oh!
like Letney.
It looks like me.
How did that go
gosh,
so wrong?
the
How did that go so
teeth.
wrong so bad?
That is the worst
Wait,
thing
that's
I've
what
ever
happens
seen.
when This guy's never seen
It
a
literally
lion.
looks like someone is underneath.
Why would you post that gift?
That's
No!
That,
Here you go, chat.
oh, you're showing them?
Hey, I got the story wrong.
I feel so upset right now. I'm
And it was a Swedish
rewatching Full Metal Alchemist with my parents, and I'm just terrified when we get to this episode.
Look at chat. Look at chat. Hold on.
Why you use references with
Oh
Tusker?
god.
Hold on, it's coming, it's coming.
It's that Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh gosh.
Wait, Tennille showed the lion.
Mom, pick me up.
Oh my God, showed the lion.
Oh,
They're all like, let us
Mom,
see,
I'm
let
scared,
us
pick
see,
me up,
take
they're
it away,
drinking."
take it away.
You did something for once.
I physically can't breathe right now.
Oh, my cheeks hurt from
Look
smiling.
at that tongue.
And then someone posted this.
My dog is looking at me like I'm crazy.
Oh my god, it's
It literally
horrible.
looks like someone is underneath the suit, like stuck in there, like Five Nights at Freddy's shit. Like they're stuck in there and they're just looking out, like, hi.
It's like one of those things with like the horses where someone's like in the front and then someone's in the butt.
That looks like a quad suit.
Yeah.
Alright,
Oh my god.
so on that
Oh my
lovely
God.
note,
Baby's first quad suit.
glorious.
on that lovely note, we're gonna end things off here today, guys, and do another stream, probably the last one, tomorrow. We're gonna get some full bodies done.
I'll be driving tomorrow, so.
What?
Yeah, driving, you'll have a present when you...
Yeah!
I have school tomorrow because online and in-person class. Yay!
Tennille, Shadow.
We're asking for Tennille to draw it.
Who said
Don't do it, man.
Draw the line, yes!
It's cursed.
Draw the lion.
You'll curse us all if you draw it. Don't
Carrie
draw
on
it.
that lion.
Tennille, I
Why
will
do you pick a
pay you to
character?
draw that line.
There's so much peer pressure right now, I can't handle this. Stream is over. Bye, everyone.
Okay, bye.